Due to COVID-19 pandemic challenges faced by taxpayer, the Government of India has extended the due date of filling and other compliances under Goods and Service Tax Act. These are notified by the government in Notification from 30/2020 to 36/2020 and Circular 136/06/2020 GST dated the 3rd of April 2020. The summary of these notification as under: 1. Waiver of late fees in respect of filling of GSTR 3B if returns has been filled on or before revised due date. In preceding financial year having aggregate turnover greater than 5 crore rupees. Tax period February 2020 revised due date before 24th of June 2020. March 2020 revised due date before 24th of June 2020. April 2020 revised due date before 24th of June 2020. May 2020 revised due date before 27th of June 2020. In preceding financial year having aggregate turnover greater than 1 rupee and 50 paise crore, but up to 5 crore. Tax period February 2020 if return filed on or before 29th of June 2020. March 2020 if return filed on or before 29th of June 2020. April 2020 if return filed on or before 30th of June 2020. In preceding financial year having aggregate turnover up to 1.5 crore. Tax period February 2020 if return filed on or before 30th of June 2020. March 2020 if return filed on or before 3rd of July 2020. April 2020 if return filed on or before 6th of July 2020. In preceding financial year having aggregate turnover up to 5 crore rupees. Extended date and no late fees if return filed on or before. Tax period May 2020 Group 1 State Duties 12th of July 2020. May 2020 Group 2 State Duties 14th of July 2020. 2. Waiver of late fees for normal taxpayers in respect of filing Form GSTR 1 on or before revised due date. Tax period March 2020 revised due date the 30th of June 2020. April 2020 revised due date the 30th of June 2020. May 2020 revised due date the 30th of June 2020. Quarterly taxpayers from Jan to March 2020. Revised due date the 30th of June 2020. Normal taxpayer opting for composition scheme for financial year 2020-21. These taxpayers not filed GSTR and GSTR 1 for any tax period of financial year 2020-21. Form GST P02 tax period 2020-21 extended date the 30th of June 2020. Form GST ITC 03 tax period 2019-20 extended date the 31st of July 2020. Current compliances of composition taxpayers. Form GST P08 4th quarter extended date the 7th of July 2020. Form GSTR 4 financial year 2019-20 extended date the 15th of July 2020.